Hello everyone. It's been quite a while since I've last uploaded. I think I released my last video in late November 2022 and now it's September 2023. Now there are a few reasons for this. Let's start with the most mundane, which can just be summed up as IRL stuff. I had college exams in December, after which I basically lost all motivation to make new videos. And I think I was even a bit slow at the skins. Now, obviously that didn't last forever, but there were some other things that got in the way that I'll talk about more later on. See, I have actually been planning to return since the end of spring this year, and I actually had a fairly decent video idea lined up, actually quite a few, but some other things just ended up getting in the way. So first up, I want to talk about the video I originally planned to release earlier in the summer. It was basically a video where I summed up my experience with Skin Fight, which if you don't already know is like the biggest annual event in the Minecraft skin community. I got as far as recording the script and I had some footage from the event, but it quickly became clear that it would take me way too long to finish the video if I wanted to make it in the format I originally planned, which, for lack of a better description, was very edit heavy. This was in mid-July when I was about to go away from home for 2 weeks, and it also happened to be when I started playing on an SMP with a few other creators from Skindex. And those two things pretty much destroyed my chances of getting that video out while it was still even remotely relevant. So that idea crashed and burned, which isn't great knowing how my previous stints on YouTube went. I started off by playing parkour maps with a raw but heavily cut format, and it started out alright, but even after a few dozen videos, I was still lucky to get more than 10 views. That didn't bother me hugely at first, but over time I started to enjoy each map less and less as they seemed to keep getting harder and harder, and I felt like I was getting worse and my view count almost never went up and my videos themselves never got better, and I never got better at commentating my streams, and the whole thing just fell flat on its face. So then cut to round 2, in late summer and autumn of 2022, I stopped making parkour videos and shifted to skins. I started off with a series of videos where I remade some of my oldest and, let's be real, ugliest skins in my, at the time, new style. Those videos were a bit more successful than the parkour videos, and I do mean a bit. It was still rare to break 100 views. But that didn't really matter to me as much because I was actually getting feedback on those videos, whether that was on YouTube or on Skindex. I wasn't planning on becoming the next massive YouTuber or anything, I just wanted some sort of following. I think I can say I achieved that on Skindex, but that was never really the case with YouTube. What was the point of spending hours and hours on a YouTube video that I wouldn't be satisfied with and no one would watch, when I could just spend 1, maybe 2 hours on a Minecraft skin that I'd actually be proud of and other people would see. That's also before I mentioned that I was also worried that if I did start to make more interesting, less repetitive content, that I would very quickly run out of ideas. There are only so many ways to talk about such a specific and niche topic. I had a few video ideas lined up, but I had no clue what I'd do after that. But now I have a little bit of motivation again and I want to restart. But there are a few things I'll be doing differently. First of all, I won't actually be starting to make any videos until I'm back in college about a week from now. That way I won't start off at too fast of a pace only to become demotivated when I have to slow down because of study or assignments. On a similar note, I won't be sticking to any sort of schedule with uploads. And I'm doing that because I found that if you try to upload weekly and something slows you down, you're basically forced to delay that video by a whole week. So this time I won't be uploading on any specific day of the week or any specific number of times per week or month. I'll just upload the video when I feel it's ready to be uploaded. And then the other thing that's changing is I won't be doing as edit heavy intros as I did before. They were always a bit hard to plan and I was never really satisfied with the end result. But I do genuinely plan to come back, even if I go very slowly this time. Speaking of coming back, I do just very briefly want to talk about Planet Minecraft. I've noticed quite a few Skindex users becoming more active on there, and I want to do so myself, but it would take me forever to catch my profile back up to Skindex. it's literally hundreds of skins behind. So I need to make a decision. Should I upload all my old skins or only start from the skins made after Skin Fight? I've never really been active on there, but I think it would be nice if that changed, and I'm in a bit of a tough position. If you have any opinion on that, feel free to share it in the comments below. And on that note, we're at the end of this rant. I don't really know what this is, but we're at the end. Hopefully I'll be back within a few weeks, so if you like anything to do with Minecraft skins, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again another time.